Previously on Beauty and the Geek.
Fire! Pikachu!
Troy's tips on the ways of love.
Soft tickles around the belly button. Oh, you haven't done that. That's really
Saw Lachlan successfully woo Jordan.
There are nice boys out there.
And as Mackenzie chased after Troy,
He's a good-looking guy.
Jimmy was left heartbroken.
Oh, God.
Tonight, the Beauties and Geeks bring it on. And will Gilbert have the courage to pursue Dolly?
I'm completely terrible at this kind of conversation.
As the chemistry in the mansion explodes.
Any questions, please?
So what's the go with you and Dolly?
Dolly and I have been spending a lot of time together lately. I do enjoy talking to her.
I just wanted to talk to Gilly about Dolly. Gilly won't admit to anything, and neither will Dolly, but they've just been really close and really cuddly.
Something could be developing romantically, but I just have no idea how to approach women that I'm fond of. Yeah, see, that's one of the main reasons that I'm here, is that I can't instigate anything of this nature.
He's not going to make the first move. He doesn't want to initialise it. He's too much of a gentleman. So I was trying to help him and push him along. You've been hanging out, so I don't think she'd tone you down. Like, obviously, if she wasn't keen, she wouldn't keep hanging out with you.
And something that I didn't ever learn to do, and now I'm at an age where I want to do it, but I don't know how.
You come into this house to do new things. This is a new thing.
I know.
So do it.
Yeah. At this point, I think I just need to get Dolly on her own and talk to her. Thanks, Manny.
That's okay.
Me and Lachlan are pretty close. And every day we seem to be getting a little bit closer.
The hearts of the cards, her feet are infested with tar balls and scars.
I never, ever, 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 ever would have thought that I would like a geek.
Yep.
And have one of these.
I don't know why she likes me, but it's good.
In the past, looks are everything to me, but I think Lachlan's hot, and just getting to know him and everything about him is very sexy.
It's time for our first challenge, and it's at a school sports field. And I was like, I freaking hate school.
Hi, guys.
Hi,
Welcome back to school.
I was a little bit concerned on what type of subjects we were going to be deeping into.
Geeks, you've been great supporters of your beauties so far. Well, this week you'll be cheering each other on when you and your beauty compete in a cheerleading challenge.
Oh my God, when Bernie said we're doing cheerleading, I lost it. I was so excited. That fully is the highlight of my life.
But first, beauties. I've noticed a bit of chemistry in the mansion. And this should help you prepare for this week's challenge. The Beauty and the Geek Science Fair.
Science! The look on Sarah's face would indicate to me that she knows nothing about science.
Each beauty will be randomly assigned a science topic to present to a class of Year 7 students, who will then vote on their favourite presentation.
I love science. I've loved science forever. This is going to be an awesome challenge.
The fields of science include chemistry.
My definition of chemistry is
Biology.
what's that?
Volcanology.
Volcanology, biology, but with volcano in front.
And physics.
What's physics? What comes up must come down?
When given your topic and experiment, you will have 20 minutes to study with your geek.
The presentation with the most votes will win this challenge.
So, good luck And I'll see you all at the science fair.
Mackenzie was given biology, so I had 20 minutes to empty my knowledge of biology into Mackenzie's head.
Well, I wanted to be a forensic scientist.
Perfect. Forensics is all biology.
I didn't study it though, but that's what I wanted to be.
Hang on, we need to get some more information in your head.
The science project I was given was volcanology.
What can you tell me about volcanology?
My head's bubbling up. Lachlan told me there were 3 states of volcanoes. There's a dormant state, which is... Okay, doormat or dormant?
I think Sarah really tries hard in our study sessions, although I would say that she has one of the worst short-term memories I've ever come across. Okay. Oh, yeah, so it has got something on tectonic plates
Wait,
here.
how do you pronounce the topic?
Volcanology.
Atom.
Don't go overboard, you always do that, you know, when you like overload me and you use big words.
Giselle's knowledge of science, put it this way. E to the I times pi plus 1. That's what Giselle's knowledge is. 0.
Neutrons.
So you're getting this. This is fun.
This is not fun.
I think I did catch Maddie on a bad day with chemistry studies. So I'm going to give you a picture of a basic atom. You've heard of the MCG, yeah?
Yep.
If you put an orange in the centre of it, that would be the nucleus.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
Perhaps you should listen.
I am. I don't know about cricket. I don't know about oranges. Like, sometimes I just stop listening because I don't want my brain to explode.
When you're thinking about solids, liquids and gases, the easiest example is water.
I'm not going to remember that.
I would normally consider myself a pretty patient person, but I am being pushed to the limits here.
Our challenge today was at a school. We were going to be teaching a class of Year 7s on our subject. I was really nervous because I like public speaking, but only when I know what I'm talking about.
Welcome to the Beauty and the Geek Science Fair. Here we have Troy and Helen. They'll be giving you a presentation on physics.
Physics is the science behind the movement of force, and gravity is the...
Troy had 7 things that he had to talk to the class about, which were written on the board behind him.
Gravity. Do any of you have girlfriends? No? No girlfriends?
I used to teach, and it was absolutely killing me inside not to be able to say something to the class.
Well, as I meet a girl, the gravity sort of attracts me to the girls that I'm into. For example, if Helen and myself are attracted to one another, the magnetism could pull us a bit closer and then causing a hug.
It could happen, particularly if the smaller mass is completely absorbed by the bigger mass.
Hi guys, so I'm going to be talking to you about volcanology, which is really scary because all their little beaded eyes were just staring at you. Volcanoes are things like this, mountain look-alikey things that when there's...
As the challenge went on, it became apparent that she has little to no knowledge of volcanoes.
When there's air pressure built up, it bursts. I couldn't think of anything else to say. Yeah.
I was thinking, we're toast. It's all over.
Coming up, how will Dolly react when Gilbert reveals his true feelings?
I do like you.
Yeah.
And which beauty will be crowned top of the class?
This looks like brain. I'm gonna vomit.
Okay, today we are doing chemistry. I'm very excited about it.
Chemistry is the study of atoms and molecules and how they behave and react with each other.
So you have atoms, okay? And everything in the world are atoms, and they all fly around and then they want to make friends with someone. So they make friends with someone and then they're called molecules.
It is pronounced molecules. There is no N in molecules.
M-O-N-O-C-U-L-E-S. Yeah.
So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out some organs from this box and place them on my wonderful assistant Bendigo's here. Because of beauty therapy, I've learned a little bit about biology, but not enough. Okay, here, like that, we have a lung. They're pink.
The first thing that Dolly pulled out of the box were the lungs, which she named correctly, described correctly, and put in the correct place. just not the right way up.
So this Dubawacky is probably really, really essential in your body. It's a little bit gross. This looks like brain, but it doesn't like fit the shape of brain. But that looks like some sort of a tendon maybe. I'm gonna vomit.
Hi guys, I am Professor Jordan and this is my assistant Dr. Julie Arness, and today we have come to talk to you about volcanology.
I thought it would be fine considering they're only in Year 7, but it was still very nerve-wracking because, like, I just remember how much of a brat I was in Year 7.
The 3 states of volcanic activity are, so you've got your active. So active, do not go near.
I actually tried to provide some assistance in sort of doing some little actions and mime type things.
Your dormant. Your dormant, they haven't been active for a while, and you've got your extinct. So just like an animal, just like Julian.
This, kids, is the esophagus.
We are in big trouble.
The esophagus goes just about there.
I just piled everything all over him. I had no idea what was what or where it went.
And there we go, guys.
I think we are sunk.
All right, go.
3, 2, 1. So the tectonic, come on guys, tectonic plates are moving and the volcano's erupting. Here it's turning, it's magma still, magma still, magma still, and it's lava! And it's red and it's really hot. See those bubbles? That's indicating the boiling hotness. And keep going, Jules, push it up.
And I turned the pressure gauge to the max. Bang! We just painted the ceiling and most of Jordan's face with red paint.
Any questions, please?
Do we have any questions today, boys? I wasn't intimidated by the little kids, their beady little eyes. Shoot.
So why do scientists wear lab coats?
Scientists wear lab coats. I don't really understand why it matters. That's a dumb question. Like, who cares? They could wear a bikini. How did time begin?
Time began. The kids say we're a tough crowd. Back in Jerusalem, when they didn't have time, they used to like to trade goats during the day, but then run out of daylight so they couldn't see at night. So they had to work out a method of measuring how long they can move their sheep in and out of their paddocks. So they've come up with a thing called the Rolex.
It's pretty crucial that we win this challenge. Unfortunately, I don't see that happening.
All right, guys. The class has voted. The results are in. It's time to find out who won first prize in the science fair. And the winner of today's challenge is Jordan. Well done.
When we were actually told that we had won this challenge, I hugged Jordan, which is not a usual sort of thing for me to do. But if there was ever a time to hug someone, that was probably one of them.
Once again, Jordan and Julian, you guys are safe from elimination and are through to next week. But with this also comes the responsibility of choosing another team to send through to the elimination room.
I know it's cruel, but I would rather nominate than be standing on that stairwell waiting for my name to be called out.
So everyone, I will see you tomorrow for the cheerleading challenge.
See ya! See ya!
Hey, Dolly. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Yeah? Dolly and I have been spending a lot of time together recently. I figured that we should talk.
Yeah.
Something could be developing romantically, but I'm not particularly sure. The reason why I'm here is that I'm completely terrible at this kind of conversation. so you're gonna have to help me out through this.
Oh my God. We spend like every single second of every day together, but at the same time he's like kind of afraid of me. It's really cute.
Yeah, the reality of it is that I do like you.
Yeah. Well, I kind of know that.
I know.
I love Gilbert so much. I think he's just incredible. I like you too, Gilbert. I think you're a really, really great person.
I'm glad you think so.
Yeah. And there's so much that I like about Gilbert. I like how he's just really, really chilled out. If he wants to make a thing of it, maybe.
Yeah.
Aw, cute.
Coming up, the Beauties and Geeks bring it.
Together we are sweet. We really can't be beat.
And Troy puts his heart on the line.
I wanted to just let you know that I really like you too. I like Mackenzie this much.
I'm a cheerleader and I love cheerleading because it's so fun. So I'll obviously be like, my name is Maddie. You'll be like, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Me and Gilly were studying for the challenge. I was a little bit worried because it's my reputation. And so I was like, Gilly, like, you got to step it up. 5, 6, 7.
My name is Gilly.
Yeah.
Get out my face.
Yeah.
When I shake it,
Yeah.
it's like an earthquake. Thought of me jumping around cheering would be quite odd. You may as well put an orangutan in a leotard.
Can you go like this with your chest? I was trying to teach him like isolations, so I was trying to get him to like pop his chest. Like someone's just gone boom in your back and you stick your boobies out. So
Seems weird.
and chest.
So we're doing this? or
No, just work on the chest first.
One thing at a time.
Chest.
That's a good idea.
I thought most human beings would find that pretty simple. Chest, chest. Yay, you're trying, that's cool.
Yeah, pretty pom-poms, pretty. We decided to just come up with the lyrics first and work on the beat from there.
Hi, I'm Fifi.
And I am Sal.
In my other life, I think I was born a rapper. Hey, I'm T-Roy. I live in Bondi. I'm buffing out to destroy. I'm all about protein shakes and taking 10 babes on dates. What do you think about that?
I think it's awesome.
What do you think? It took me an hour to write 4 lines.
We arrive at the school gym and I'm more or less confident that I'll be able to do the routine without making a fool of myself.
Come on, guys. I love cheerleading because it's so fun. Like, it's just the best sport in the whole world.
This particular challenge mixes quite a few things that I'm actually quite afraid of. Public performance, gymnastics, and pink.
Beauties and Geeks, welcome! Joining us to judge today's challenge from the Australian All-Star Cheerleading Federation, a husband and wife combo, Nicole and Ben Holmes. Thanks for joining us, guys. Now, we will start with tryouts. Each Beauty and Geek team must perform a short autobiographical routine to our judges.
I don't want to cheerlead. They're professional judges. They're going to see right through us.
The top 2 teams will then make it through to the final round, which will see them performing a full routine with the East Coast All-Stars Professional Cheer Squad.
My initial reaction was, I've never felt so emasculated by a bunch of 5-foot girls with 6-packs.
All right, guys, it is time to bring it on.
I've never cheered before, but I still want to put my all into this challenge.
How are you guys?
Hi.
Let's see what you got.
S-A-R-A-H.
Sarah, she's really great, likes pink and leopard print. Now it's her turn to begin.
L-A-C-H-Y, lucky. He is so fly, loves.
I'm not sure what being fly means, but I think it's positive. Mix, 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 and stop.
Go,
Sarah and Lucky.
Whoa.
Nice, thanks guys, that was a great finish. Hi Julie and Jordan. Hi. Let's see what you've got.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is my Jules. Nerdy but cool. Biochem full. Science rules, yeah.
The judges looked quite serious. They didn't seem to be smiling that much. Together we are sweet. We really can't be beat.
Round and pop, round and pop. Two muscles. 1, 2, 3.
Yay.
Yay! I I think he enjoyed himself. Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Thanks, guys.
I'm an extremely well-talented dancer in my own mind.
Dominate.
I choreographed together some few swift moves.
I have to say, I don't think Troy and I will get through.
Let's see what you got.
I have a pretty bad phobia of dancing in public.
Be it maths
or fashion,
we do it well. We can't dance, not at all, so stick around and watch us fall.
I said, Jimmy!
I didn't jump on his back because look at the size of him. I was probably going to crush the poor kid.
Fire! Bang! Fire!
Bang!
I think we're still in with a shot. Might make it through.
Next. Ready? We are Dolly Goose. We only want to win. We are Dolly Goose. We'll toss it in the bin.
Nice work. Big
Good
finish.
timing at the end there. Awesome.
Thank you.
Well done.
I was pretty nervous for Gilly. I don't like it's second nature to me, so I wasn't nervous at all.
My name is Gilly.
Yeah.
Get out my face.
Yeah.
Because when I cut down trees, I cause an earthquake.
He really wanted to say something about trees, so I just let him.
Break it down. My name is Maddie.
Yeah.
Get out my face.
Yeah.
Because when I cheer,
Yeah.
I hear your heart.
Oh
break.
no.
I would probably have Gilly on my squad if he had a little bit of fine tuning.
5, 6, 7.
He'll get there.
Woo!
Nice, great work. Good stunting.
After our routine, I felt really good. We pretty much nailed it, but I had a lot riding on this, so I was freaking out.
Welcome back, beauties and geeks. Congratulations to all of you on what was an amazing performance. Nicole and Ben have judged your routines. And the couples going through to the final are...
I think Maddie will be a bit upset if she doesn't make it through to the final.
If I lose this challenge, I'll be like mentally affected by it.
Get the inside goss on all the housemates in our exclusive interview with tonight's eliminated couple. Check it out at our official website, beautyandthegeek.com.au.
Nicole and Ben have judged your routines, and the couples going through to the final are... Lachlan and Sarah, and Gilbert and Maddie.
I'm stoked that we had made it into the final. Really looking forward to dancing with a whole bunch of professional cheerleaders. I think it should be a whole lot of fun.
First up to perform with the East Coast All-Stars is Maddie and Gilbert.
Let's rock it.
Gilly was freaking out. He just went really quiet and wouldn't speak, and I was like, it's gonna be all right. And he's like, yeah. Like he just put on a big front, and I could tell he was really nervous. I couldn't see him, like I couldn't see if he was smiling, but I think he smiled. I told him to smile.
Maddie and Gilbert are amazing. There's flash, there's pizzazz. It's wonderful to watch.
I think that we've got a shot at winning.
All right, next up in the Beauty and the Geek cheerleading finals is Lachlan and Sarah.
We're up with some pretty big competition. Maddie is a pro cheerleader, so we'll see how we go.
You're so fine, I want you, mine, you're so delicious. I think about you all the time, you're so addictive. Don't you know what I can do to make you feel alright?
Sarah and Lachlan were absolutely amazing.
Don't pretend I think you know I'm damn precious. And hell yeah.
Lachlan's expressions sort of like so it was quite amusing.
You can do so much better. I think we should get together now.
So, beauties and geeks, well done on a great job in the Beauty and the Geek cheerleading challenge. How did these guys do?
They did a great job. There were some pretty hard skills performed.
I saw some unbelievable strength with some stunts there that they learnt really quickly.
It should be said that these guys, it's their first time, so it's a pretty good effort, isn't it?
Yep, definitely.
Excellent, yeah.
Well done. But we do have a winner. And the team that took out the Beauty and the Geek cheerleading challenge is Lachlan and Sarah.
Lucky and I won. We won the challenge. So exciting.
When Sarah and Lachlan won, I wasn't really disappointed. I was just more like shocked.
I'm sure that at some point in time, Maddie will pin down the cheerleader not winning the cheerleading challenge on the cheerleader's partner, which is me.
Well done, guys. This means that you are now safe for another week and are through to the next round. But it does also mean that you've got to choose another team to send through to the elimination room.
Winning a challenge is a double-edged sword, and we have to nominate someone, so we've got quite a bit of thinking to do.
Mackenzie and I are definitely starting to develop feelings for one another. I'm going to talk to Mackenzie and tell her how I feel and what's going on and just everything that's just been great between us.
I want to tell you something. I just thought I should have told you the other night.
I like you a lot.
When you said that you told me that you liked me the other night, I wanted to just let you know that I really like you too.
I haven't actually been able to get along with someone the way I get along with you, ever.
I like Mackenzie this much. She's unreal, she's beautiful. Mackenzie and myself, we've never met someone so alike me.
Did you really mean what you just said?
Yeah, I did mean what I just said.
I really, really like him. Actually, more than like him. He's extremely nice to me. I've never really had that type of treatment before. And, of course, I'm highly attracted to him.
It means a lot to me, and I really like it.
I've taken the right path, and me and Mackenzie can go for it.
As soon as we don't have immunity, we're a target.
Today's nomination day, so Lucky and I really need to sit down and discuss who we're going to nominate.
So, what are you thinking about nomination? Who should we nominate? At this stage, we're tossing up with a few different couples. There's no way that I can swing you on Gilbert and Maddie.
Him and Maddie's relationship hasn't fully developed yet, and you can see that. Whereas, I don't know, I feel like Giselle and Theo's at a point where they're just happy and they're getting along fine. And
if we have to nominate Theo and Giselle, you'll have to do the talking, because I'll actually probably refuse to speak against them, because I don't feel like they warrant a nomination at all.
It's really tricky, because we're getting along with everybody.
I think sometimes there comes a time when you have to pick a side.
Or flip a coin.
You know, it doesn't matter if we vote Helen or Troy or not, because as soon as they win, they're going to put us
Yeah, whatever
up.
we do, they'll probably be targeting us.
It's a very hard decision. I feel strongly about who I want to nominate, but my goal, I'm going to try and push for Dolly and Bendy.
Yeah, and I'd probably push for Helen and Troy at this point.
Cool, we have a problem.
Agreed.
Coming up, it's nomination time. Who will leave the mansion tonight?
The decision that we've come to is that this week... Sorry guys. Nomination day is a day that we all dread, and it is the most emotional day in the house by far.
Walking down those stairs, I felt absolutely terrified.
Today's a dice roll. Anything could happen, anyone could go, and we're all feeling it.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Bernie.
Well, Jordan and Julian, you guys won first prize in the science fair. And Sarah and Lachlan, you guys proved you were leaders of the pack in our cheerleading challenge. Congratulations, guys.
Thanks, Bernie.
But as you are well aware, this now leaves you with the decision of which two couples will be going head-to-head in the elimination room this evening. Jordan and Julian. Which couple have you nominated to send through to elimination?
The couple we've nominated has made a lot of progress in recent days and weeks and become much closer and really a lot more outgoing as well. Unfortunately, I don't have the best reasons to eliminate anyone. I'm looking for silly excuses. For this difficult decision, we have improperly nominated Bendigoos and Dolly.
If I go home today, I'll be absolutely shattered.
Sarah and Lachlan, which team have you nominated to send through to the elimination room tonight, and why?
I don't feel as if there are good reasons to nominate anyone, but we've had to make the decision, and the decision that we've come to is that this week we're nominating Theo and Giselle. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, coming, buddy. I don't blame you.
Sorry, Theo.
Giselle, how are you feeling about the decision?
Yeah, I know how it feels, so no hard feelings.
All right, guys, after all that, Bendigoos and Dolly, Theo and Giselle, you guys will be facing off in the elimination room this evening. Take some time, pack your things, say your goodbyes, and I'll see the four of you in the elimination room.
I'm proud of you. You took it well.
I wanted to say to Helen that it was just a pleasure knowing her. I felt really privileged just to meet someone like her, someone who gets along with me so well.
Theo, I think you've been my favourite person in the house. I think you have.
I won't tell anyone else.
Don't tell them just yet, because if you go, I have to find a new favourite, and I don't know who. I'd really love Theo to stay in this house. I've actually got a bit of a soft spot for him. Theo is a great guy. One last hug, in case I don't see you again. Come on. All right, good luck.
Bye.
Are you frustrated that Julian nominated us? I personally think I was up for nomination because Bendigoos and I, we are a strong, strong team. We keep learning and we keep growing from each other, and people are getting threatened by us.
Should we do some study?
Yeah. Science is my really bad subject, so I have been studying, but it just doesn't stick, so.
Pi? You remember what pi is? I've got a few digits here.
A few. I don't feel very confident in going to elimination, but everything happens for a reason, so.
What can you tell me about Darwin's theory of evolution? I think we've been nominated genuinely because we have grown so much, and because, being the honest person that I am, I've gone around and told everyone.
I love all these people, and I love the Geeks. The Geeks are just the most amazing people I've ever met, and I want to know everything about them. I really don't want to go home.
Look, I definitely want to stay. I think this house is great, and I really love the people here.
Theo and Giselle, Dolly and Bendigoos, welcome to the elimination room. You will each receive a series of questions. The team with the most correct answers stays. Geeks, you'll be going first. Beauties, you can follow the action in the viewing room.
Good luck.
Thank you. I know you can do it. Just do your best.
All right, gentlemen, you will each receive 2 questions on the subject of dance. Bendigoos, as first nominated, you'll be going first. Please choose a number.
Number 1, please.
Choosing odds. I like it.
Bendigoos, without using words, Tell us where the village people think it's fun to stay at.
Oh, come on, you know this, Ben. It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Yes, she's done it. Did you have to do it perfectly?
That answer is correct.
Yay!
The YMCA.
Look at his smile. They're giggling together.
All right, Theo. For your first question, please choose a number.
I think I'll take a opposite number. I think I'll take 4.
He's so cute.
According to Patrick Swayze in Dirty Dancing, nobody puts who in the corner.
No, you won't know this.
All right, Theo. According to Patrick Swayze in Dirty Dancing, nobody puts who in the corner.
No, you won't know this.
I'm going to go with me.
Me is incorrect. The correct answer is baby.
It's okay, that's okay. It's all right.
All right, Bendigos. Did the tango originate in Argentina or Spain?
Oh my God. It's Spain, isn't it?
I believe the tango originated from Argentina.
Argentina is quite correct. Well done.
Thank God. Never listen to me, Bendy.
Theo, this is a picture question. Which superstar of dance has been replaced here by a collection of hamburgers?
What?
I'm going to take a guess at Michael Jackson.
You answered Michael Jackson?
Mm-hmm.
That answer is correct. Well done.
Good work there.
Ladies, if you'd care to join us in the elimination room.
Good work.
So, ladies, Bendigo's got 2 questions correct and Theo got 1. These points will carry across to your scores. Gentlemen, you may now retire to the viewing room.
So scared.
Let's continue. You will each receive 2 questions on the subject of science. Dolly, you'll be going first. How many chambers does the heart have?
She knows this.
Its heart has 4 chambers.
You answered 4 chambers, and that is correct.
Well done. I got that.
All right, Giselle, you need to get this question correct to stay in the game.
Pressure.
No pressure, eh?
Galileo famously invented which scientific tool?
Oh, she knows this. She knows it. We covered it ages ago.
Is it... I don't know if that's a tool.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, Theo.
It's all right, Sel.
The hammer?
I'm sorry.
That answer is incorrect. The correct answer is the telescope. Gentlemen, could you please rejoin us in the elimination room?
I'm sorry.
No.
Holy crap. Congratulations, Wendy.
Thanks.
So, Dolly and Bendigos, with no incorrect answers, it was enough to win the elimination round and see you through to next week. Well done.
Oh my God.
Theo and Giselle, unfortunately you have been eliminated and must now leave the mansion and the competition immediately. But thank you both so much for being a part of Beauty and the Geek Australia, and we wish you the best for the future.
Thank
you. Oh, congratulations, darling.
This was all a huge eye-opening experience. I think I definitely feel more confident. There's no question about it.
I'm walking away feeling proud. Proud of Theo and how far he's come, and proud of myself. Biffles, what's that mean?
Best friends for life.
There you go.
Next week,
our top 2 teams will be rewarded with a makeover.
Which 2 lucky geeks will be given the transformation of their lives?
Oh my God!
And it's Geek on Geek.
You and I are going to get on really well.
With a difficult decision to make.
You can exchange your beauty for your geeky date.
My heart sunk to my feet. I felt sick.
A decision that could split the teams forever.
Are you going to turn around and trade me for someone you've known for half an hour?